Welcome to Recollection Mall. If you were a mall rat like me, or spent your formative years hanging out or being dragged to the mall by your parents or your parental units, then you've come to the right place. Have you ever gone into your childhood, teenage, or current mall and wondered, wasn't there a store or restaurant there? So let's take a trip down memory lane and take a look at that mall's history of yesteryear. Be sure you stick around to the end of this video and see if you can take my mall survey. So leave a comment or a memory of this mall below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks. The two-level, 889,000 square foot mall, located at the intersection of Loop 1604 and Nacogdoches Road in San Antonio, Texas, opened in 1988. At the time of the mall's opening, there were two original anchor stores, Sears and Dillard's. The mall struggled early. Mall planners probably didn't scout out the location too well, since it was in a remote location surrounded mostly by farmland on the northeast side of the city. As a result of the miscalculated growth projections in the area and a less than ideal location, the mall would initially struggle. Although the city of San Antonio is quite large, Rolling Oaks Mall also competes with about 18 other local malls in the surrounding communities. A 6-screen movie theater, operated by Act 3 Theaters under the Santikos Entertainment brand, opened in 1991, as well as a Bell's in 1995. In 1992, the mall expanded its retail area with a new wing and added a third anchor, Foley's. As the 90s rolled on, the mall began to turn their struggles around. Population growth in the surrounding areas had finally caught up to early speculations, and the mall became more successful. In 2001, the 6-screen movie theater operated by Act 3 Theaters, which had begun as a first-run movie theater, had at this point become a dollar theater, closed. Bell's department store closed shortly thereafter. The theater space eventually became a skate park and is now an inflatable wonderland. The Bell's space reopened as H&M outlet in 2017. JCPenney opened a new store at the mall in 2004. The original site plan was designed to accommodate 5 anchor stores and 1 minor anchor store. In 2006, Foley's closed and would reopen later and rebranded as Macy's. On January 22, 2017, 1 person was killed and 7 others were injured after 2 men robbed a jewelry store in the mall. The suspects broke the display cases and stole some jewelry. After the 2 suspects fled the store, they were accosted by a pair of Good Samaritans, at least one of whom was armed using a concealed carrying permit. 1 suspect was injured in the successful attempt to stop him. However, one of the other pair of Good Samaritans was shot and killed in the process. On June 19, 2020, it was announced that Sears would be closing as part of the plan to close 28 stores nationwide. The store closed in August of 2020. On January 6, 2021, it was announced that Macy's would be closing in April as part of the plan to close 46 stores nationwide. The store closed in April of 2021. By May of 2021, Dillard's and JCPenney were the only anchor stores left. The mall was purchased by the Kohan Retail Investment Group in September of 2022. In February of 2024, the former Macy's was bought by an entity linked with the local outlet of the Family Leisure Furniture Store. Another shakeup for the mall less than 2 years after its central space came under new ownership. A real estate arm of the Macy's department store chain sold the 12.5-acre property at the mall's east end on February 12th to Andreal Properties, a recently formed company sharing an address with Family Leisure. The property includes a 152,000 square foot department store building and a large parking lot. In September of 2024, 2 suspects were arrested in connection to a string of robberies, including one that occurred at the jewelry store in the mall. In October, the Texas Department of Motor Vehicles San Antonio Regional Service Center opened an office at the mall. Congratulations!
Still here? It's over.
When I find you.
Pop quiz, hotshot.
This is only a test.
So let's see how well you were paying attention to this video. So how many anchor stores closed or changed names at this mall? So if your answer was 3, give yourself a hand. You were paying attention. Thanks for watching. So what are some of your memories of this mall? Leave a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to Recollection Mall. Add your name to the mall directory. Thanks.